Fairfield native walked into a Liberty Township card shop to clear his head and walked out holding a baseball card. That's like winning the lottery.
Yeah, what a story. It's one of the rarest baseball cards in the entire world. It's called a one-of-one Shohei Ohtani card, expected to sell for 6 figures. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson has his story.
Hey, Mike, Rick Fader grew up in Fairfield. He tells me he is a die-hard Reds fan, but I'd say tonight he has pretty good reason to pull for the Dodgers. For Rick Fader, baseball has always been more than a game.
When my Reds are on, life stops.
But nothing could prepare the Fairfield native for what happened recently during a difficult time in his life. In June, Rick's dad had a stroke, a blood clot in his brain. Rick and his son Cam hopped on a plane and rushed to Cincinnati from Dallas, where they currently live.
Spent the 2.5 days really essentially in the ICU with him until he started progressively getting better.
Those few days took a toll. Rick needed a moment to breathe.
Hey, man, let's go down to the local card shop. Let's rip some cards.
An escape to card stocks in Liberty Township to clear his mind. Little did Rick know, one pack held a piece of baseball history.
Okay, I was like, I'm between Topps Tier 1 2020 and Topps Tier 1 2022.
He went with 2022.
And as soon as I ripped it down the middle, I saw the name Shohei Ohtani. And I went, oh boy.
I was like this over the table because I'm an Ohtani collector myself. I don't get jealous too often. I was a little jealous.
Turns out it's one of the rarest modern baseball cards ever produced.
I didn't even know what I had.
A Shohei Ohtani one-of-one bat knob autograph.
I was like, they put the bat knob, they shaved the bat knob and put it in the card? And he's like, yeah.
What we call a game-used bat knob, so it's embedded into the card along with his autograph, and that's what makes it super rare.
Only 3 Ohtani bat knob autos exist. For Rick and his son, the card became their own treasure.
I'm a single father. My son and I, we've had a great run for a few months with the card.
Together, they made the decision to sell.
However much that card goes for at auction, it's going to go all to him.
For Rick, this is about more than collecting. It's about connection with his father, his son, with the game, with Cincinnati. And after this pull, he admits he may just be a little bit of a Dodgers fan too. And the card is now featured in Golden's Elite Auction, which runs through November 29th. And guys, I just checked about an hour ago. The bid is already at more than $28,000. That's with 11 bids. And just adding to all this excitement, last month, a 2020 Ohtani bat knob auto, I like it, I learned the lingo there, is sold actually for $132,000. Reporting live tonight, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Well, incredible and so happy for Rick. I mean, what an awesome story there, Karen. Thanks so much. Congratulations to him.